not in a good one, then that power structure can be used to make it very difficult to resolve workplace issues. That's why in the best companies, the best organizations, it is so important that leaders are making a place where honest problem solving, honest confrontations can happen, where they're authentic, where they're caring, where there's a high degree of trust. And what we know from companies like that is they tend to be the most innovative and the highest performers over time.
Um, let's say you've identified a relationship that needs a necessary ending. What are the steps now that you need to take to see it through?
Well, I would, first of all, I put a necessary ending in a couple of categories. Sometimes you're ending a relationship, and there are relationships that should end, and life shows us that every day, and the Bible tells us that, throughout the pages. On the other hand, sometimes we want the relationship to continue, and what we want to end is the pattern in that relationship. We want a problem to end. And so, the signs are when doing more of what we're doing is just getting us more of the same, stuckness or toxic result, then it's time to do something different. So the first thing I think that somebody has to do is you've got to normalize endings in your head. You've got to see that, this is part of life. And if you think every time a problem comes along that something is wrong in the universe, well, that's not true. There is something wrong. We live in a fallen world, but we got to normalize that. And that calls for us to step up and do some things. The first thing I think we need to do is ask ourselves, is the problem in me or in the other person? If it's in me, I need to fix it. But then I think we need to get clear about what we want the end result to be. When we go into an ending, we've got to know in our heads, do I want to end this with having spewed a bunch of anger, or do I want to end it with respect and the possibility of leaving an open door? Do I want to end it with no possibility of leaving an open door? Do I want to make it very clear that we won't have it tomorrow? And so we got to know, keep the end in mind. Then I think we go in with very, very clear-headedness. You got to bleed the emotion off somewhere else. Go talk to a friend, pray through it. Ask yourself, what is the objective problem that I'm trying to solve? Go in affirming the person and the relationship. Look, I want you to know I care about you. I want us to end up in a good place here. Here's the issue, though. I've come to a place where I can't allow A, B, or C to go forward, or I can't allow us to continue to work together, or whatever the ending is. But be affirming of the person. I like the phrase, go soft on the person and hard on the issue. And then be clear in yourself how you want it to end, because sometimes you can get manipulated and talked off a task and you don't end up where you want to end up.
Keep the end in mind. Well, Dr. Henry Cloud's book, if you want more, is called Necessary Endings. It's available in bookstores nationwide. Dr. Cloud, thank you so much for being with us.
So good to be with you guys. You do a great job.
Thank you. Well, up next, a young girl bullies her friends and even her mother. Find out how she had a change of heart right after this.
If you're an individual, group, or business needing a dental plan, Avia Dental offers group plans for as little as $5 per month. Now members of your group can save up to 50% or more off a high-quality dental care. Everyone qualifies, and there's no waiting or limits on visits to the dentist. Visit aviadental.com or call 1-888-431-CARE. Avia Dental since 1994. Smile, you're with people who care.
We hear a lot about bullying here in American schools, and it's not that much different in other countries. We want to show you a success story, though, from Cambodia. And here's how one neighborhood bully became a model child just by watching TV.
All the kids near the school love to play a game called Jackstones. That is until 11-year-old Che loses her temper. When that happens, everyone suffers.
I really did not like the other kids, even when they were nice to me. They always made me mad, so I fought with them.
Che's mother also struggled with the little girl at home.
She was a difficult child. If I asked her to help me, she would do the exact opposite. I did not know what to do.
Then one day, Che's mother encouraged her daughter to watch a program on television, CBN's Super Kids Club.
Super Kids Club began to teach me that it is important to listen to my parents and be kind to my friends.
After watching only a few times, Che prayed with the hosts and asked Jesus to come and live in her heart.
When I prayed, I felt different. I then started praying for my family every day.
Che went to church in her village, and soon her family started coming with her.
I'm so happy about the changes I've seen in my daughter. She's gentle now and kind. And I don't need to ask her to help around the house. She just does it on her own.
I have many good friends now, and we have lots of fun. I don't get angry with them anymore because I have Jesus in my heart.
Now every weekend, Che and her new friends enjoy watching CBN's Super Kids Club together.
God changed me, and I want all my friends to know Jesus too. Thank you, CBN, for Super Kids Club.
And thank you. If you're a member of the 700 Club, you're part of that. A portion of every gift goes into our international work through CBN International to preach the gospel and do it in very effective ways where we're changing lives for all eternity. If you're not a member, now's the time to join with us and join in everything we're doing around the world. All you have to do is call toll-free number 888-777-1999, or you can log on to cbn.com. When you join, ask for Pledge Express. That's electronic monthly giving. There's no check